Hello there, I am Izzy Noodles. Welcome back to In Search of the Lost Trident. Last time we found 2 stars, and we have 3 more to go. So, heading into the next room, as I've said, it doesn't matter what order you do these rooms in. So there is just one to find in this room, so the door will open as you approach. And we can see the star straight ahead. So this takes elements you might think from King Arthur Project, but actually I do believe this game came out first. So this is quite a crazy room. It can be the quickest to do, but actually it's not very clear what to do. So I'm just going to make sure my pistols are equipped, and I'm going to kill this guy around here. And on the wall ahead you can see a door. So I will need to get that open. Okay, so also let me point out there is a jump switch right up there as well. That's very important. So to open the door, just do a careful hop up to here. So yeah, kind of tricky, not too tricky. She says, oh my goodness, Lara. What's occurring? There we go, round of applause, we've done it. Okay, so that door is now open. Also careful of that lava pit, there is a lava pit just there. I nearly missed that jump as well, oh my goodness. Anyway, take a just quickly grab these flares. Okay, up we come, and we are above the jump switch. So go ahead, just grab the jump switch. Jump switch, hello, where did you go? So yeah, the jump switch is gone, so just drop straight down, because there's nothing you can do now. What's going on with that? Well, something else changed. We now have this trapdoor here. This was not here earlier. And we're actually shut in the room. So just go ahead, open up the trapdoor. And then hop on down and pull the lever that's down here. So it's not entirely clear what that did, but you did hear a door open. That's very obvious that there was a door somewhere maybe opened. But anyway, what you need to do is actually head back around again. So yeah, very baffling kind of room. It boggles the mind. I hit my head. Okay, so now try and pull the jump switch again. It's actually returned. There we go. That's opened the gate, and we can grab the star. And we've triggered a secret that's right up the top. So very careful. So the way out is opened back up to us as well. Can't really see, because right behind these plants that's hanging, there's an opening on that wall ahead. So that's the secret. So to get there, you'll have to head back up to the top. So this one is also a pretty confusing secret. Oh my goodness, why am I bumping into everything? Okay, so here at the top, you see the pedestal there? That's where the secret is, but there's no secret now. So, yeah, we're just gonna go back around. Try again, just careful of the trapdoor. Yeah, this is a fairly complicated room, but it's pretty quick when you just know what to do. Just keep going back around when something's not quite right. So we can see the secret has opened itself up to us now. There we go. And careful of this little lava gap. Just here, pick up these items. And I did say in part 1 there are no Uzis to find. I was wrong. I don't know why I'd forgotten all about the Uzis in this secret. But here's the Uzis. So, my mistake. And now that's it. You can head back down and out of the room. So safely do a standing jump. And then you can hang from the edge and drop. Okay, one more room to go. There's always a strange noise there and I don't know why. So quick, just grab this medpack on the way and then we will get a flyby. So it does have some fairly important things to see here. It doesn't show everything though. So knowing there is a flame right up there on that balcony is actually quite important. Okay, so there's 2 stars to get in this room, and sometimes you might do something and not know which star it's going to be aiding you to be able to find. So I'm going to go for the one that's through the gate ahead. That's the first one I'm going to go for. So to get the gate open, we need to pull 4 levers. Or, you know, some of them might be a jump switch, etc. But the first lever is just behind here in the corner. Okay. Next lever, I seem to be stuck. Next lever is kind of tricky to get to. We need to do kind of a tough curved jump, running jump over to that ledge there. The half tile jump doesn't seem to work out because you do lose a bit of distance, it seems, with that jump, and you need the running jump distance to curve over and grab that. I'm gonna just quick save. No reason, I'm not in danger, but I'm going to anyway. Okay, so it will take a few attempts. You do need to do a full running jump, as I've said. And there we go, first try. Whoops, so it can be tricky. I don't know why I saved where I did, I just felt like I wanted a pit stop save, but this is where I usually save because I don't like to try and do that jump again. 'Tis a tough jump. And then this is also a tricky jump because you don't want to hit the slope. And I'm trying to figure out where to stand. I made it, that's good. Yeah, if you hit that slope, you're straight back down to the bottom. So the next lever is behind that grating. So easy peasy, shoot that, and then pull this lever. So that's lever number 2. And don't drop down to the ground floor just yet. We're going to head over to this balcony. So to get there, just grab this and shimmy around. Okay. There's some revolver ammo just here, and we have spawned a harpy in the distance. It might come over. So if you want to use the revolver, just watch your shots, because you still need that. There is this over here. I'm not going to shoot that just yet. That's for the second star of the room. So you can shoot it, doesn't matter, but I won't just yet. Just so we can focus on star number 1. Okay, so here is lever number 3. And while I'm up here on this balcony, I am just going to shoot this grating here and head in here. This is for star number 2, but once I've done this, I won't have to come up back to this balcony section. So once I've done this, this will be the final thing to do up here. So this will just save you a bit of time if we do this now. So it might be a good idea to open that gate just there anyway. So that's actually where I did that tricky jump. But that is to aid you for what are we finding? The stars. I nearly said secret. For the second star of this room. So we're still not hopping back down. There we go. That was a good jump. So I'm heading back around. So you may have spotted a jump switch within the room as well, so I'm heading straight to that jump switch. That would be lever number 4. And hopping here will spawn another harpy. So which weapon? Let's pick a weapon. Let's go with the shotgun. I do have plenty of ammo and... Ooh, just trying to miss its shots just there. There we go. I couldn't tell if I was doing damage. Ooh, very good. Okay. So here's the jump switch. So try and line up for that. I don't know how well I'm lined up. Pretty good, actually. Awesome stuff. We are in. So a couple of things to grab as well. There's some Uzi clips right up here. And then down in the water we have some shotgun shells. Alrighty, so here's the star, but we can't grab it just yet. We have a spike trap to deactivate. So either side of the star, you notice there's 2 different tiles. We're going to push 2 things onto those tiles, and that is the decorative column with the vase here. I don't know how to describe that because it's literally 2 items. It's a column with a vase. And it is the darker ones on either side of the room we are going to be interacting with. So on this side it's just this one. Okay, around we go. I'm just gonna go all the way around for the safer option instead of trying to hop over the spikes. And this is the next one. Awesome, there we go. Grab star number 4. Okay, and there is 1 star left to find. So this is where I now will shoot that sphere that's hanging from the ceiling. If you run out of shots, I will show you where to get some. So they're actually just through the, well, behind the tree. They're through that gate. I will show you when I get there. I'm not quite going in there just yet. Okay, I hate this passage. So right here is some more revolver ammo, but of course you can't use this ammo to shoot the sphere because you need to come inside, having headshot the sphere. But right here we have a silver key. And now do your best to get back out again. Oh, I'm in the gap. So don't worry too much, it's a very short passage, so don't be panicking that you're stuck and you're taking forever. Okay, and this key is to be used right here. Awesome, come on in. Just hopping onto this ledge for these flares. Ooh. Okay, and then we have this podium in the center with a torch on it. Just the one though, so be careful you don't lose it. Before I do pick that up, just hopping over to here, there's a lever that we'll need to pull. So this is a very sneaky gap. So that's opened a trapdoor up on the roofing. So it is pretty important that you pull that before picking up the torch. So here we go. Now we can grab the torch, and as I've said, be careful with it. We only get the one. And we've seen where to light it, and if you haven't already opened this gate over here, now is the time to do that. So I'm just dropping it down, and I can YOLO shots, so I'm going for it. We have the revolver ammo right here, so you can grab this if you need it to shoot the spear. No, grab the torch, there we go. So this helps us, I seem to be stuck, hello. I think my head was stopping me, my head was stopping me jumping. Okay, that ceiling was a bit too low. Right, so now we are up on this high balcony section with the torch. If you haven't yet been here, you will spawn that harpy. But carefully now make your way around to that flame over there. I am gonna just save, just in case. Okay, careful jumps. And there's a few slopes around, so you want to be careful of those as well. So light the torch, and now I'm just going to throw it down because we'll have another harpy spawned. I'm going to go with the Uzis this time. Just jumping on the spot to avoid its shots. Awesome. I probably am just about out of Uzi ammo. Yeah, I have 4 Uzi bullets left. I'll just go back to the pistols just because. So now grab the torch again, and yeah, these jumps can be kind of tricky. So we have a half sloped tile here. So just jump over to here, and this is where you're probably going to want to do a half tile jump, or the walk jump as some people call it. There we go. So just making your way along the rooftop, we're heading to the trapdoor that I opened. Okay, very careful. You of course do not want to fall. Okay, so that is right over here. So we're gonna throw the torch in there, which is actually kind of tricky to do. So you can end up just throwing it right back down to the ground level, which is very annoying. So I'm gonna save it before I do throw it. And in it went, awesome. And do not jump down yourself. Absolutely under no circumstances do that. So safely land just here on this flat bit, and then you can hop inside. We have the vines that we can grab as a ladder. There we go. Awesome. So into the window ledge, just gonna grab this pickup. And now locate the torch, and you've probably figured out what's happening. Here we go, and then just throw it onto the wooden boards. Awesome. So very carefully. You won't die if you fall down, but you know, it's damage you don't really want to take. You could, it doesn't matter, it really doesn't matter. But the easiest and safest way down is probably straight down here. Otherwise, you can do any kind of like fake grab. You'll hit the slopes and that will ease your fall. And here is the final star. And to get back out, it's not too tricky. We can... Oh, hang on. My bad. Stand here. Do a backflip to hit that slope and up to here. And then a standing jump will be just fine. There we go. It feels snug, but I've never missed. And then straight back out again. So don't be too high on the ladder here, otherwise you could just potentially jump all the way down to the ground floor, and that will kill you. Just down one just to be sure. There we go. And we do want to head to the ground floor, but you know, safely, so you can use the roof to slide. And there we go. So we have all 5 stars and we can go and use them. Okay, so to get there, don't forget you'll have to... Oops, my bad. Oh my goodness, bumble fingers. There we go, you'll have to hop from the slope here. And then jump over to here. So this is above the exit, or the entrance I mean, of this room. And don't forget that secret that's above when we raise the platform if you did not yet get that secret. Easy to forget that one. And I always save for these jumps because I don't like these jumps. Look how close that was. I could have easily not grabbed that and she wouldn't even climb up either. Okay, just being careful. And then hop back into the gap. Awesome, and as I said, you can run out into this area, but to save bumping your head and being pushed off to the ground level, just carefully, you know, climb out like so. And then place the stars. Okay, that gate is now open. So to get up there, you don't have to drop to the ground floor and kind of climb back up again. There is a way. I probably used it last time, I don't actually remember. So just here being very careful, because you could bang your head, you can grab this. And then easy running jump over to here. Nice, come on through. There will be a bat. Oh, it's still alive. There we go. And hidden among the foliage, there is a jump switch. So that's opened that gate just here. And I'm going to explain before I move on, because ahead of me we've got some platforms out above the courtyard area. So I want to have the chance to save the game. And, well, I'll explain. So we're going to do some running jumps. These platforms are going to be dropping and raising, and we need to run at the very specific point. So I want to make sure I've got my save in the right spot, because they do like unsync with themselves. You'll need to watch them, even if you have to watch them for a minute. Because you need your feet in a specific spot to be able to do the correct kind of running jump. You can do a half tile jump. I had some successful goes with that, but for some reason I seemed to lose the flow with that, so I went with a running jump and I found a best lineup for that. So against the wall, you want Laura's feet to kind of just be on this line. Even if you keep walking back and forth, like, because she takes a big step forward and a small step back for some reason when she, you know, steps forward, steps back, the walking step. So something like this, but we do need to activate these platforms as well. So big step forward, that's kind of a little step back, or the other way around perhaps. This isn't working out and I'm going to lose the spot where I want to save my game. Maybe like that, saving. So watch the platform on the right, it raised up first. You want to make sure that platform's raising up on the right first. And then running jump. And then a side jump to here, jump to here, which can be tough depending on how you land. I mean, I'm not dead, luckily I landed in the fountain. But this really can take some attempts to really get the swing of. So even now I've had so much practice and I still fumble around with these platforms, but keep with it. As long as you follow the pattern that I told you, make sure you run, or half tile running jump, when the platform on the right is raising up before the platform ahead. There we go, that didn't take too many attempts, but if you're doing a running jump off of that final platform just there, try and make sure you do curve in the gap, through the gap of the railings, because you can grab the edge of the ledge, but Lara won't shimmy across to the gap where she can pull up. So that is a shame if you finally do that and you hang in there and there's nothing you can do. You'll have to reload, unfortunately. But here we go, here is the Trident. And we did it. So I hope you have enjoyed my walkthrough, and I hope to see you next time. Take it easy.